What fun we had this first week. I am so glad that you participated and I thank you for joining me. Please continue to spread the word. I'm looking forward to having more people participate. Just go to my website, WHWeek1.com, and scroll on the blog and then give us your comments. Well, I asked you what you did for relaxation and what you did to relieve the stress of life. Many of you just said you read. And that is indeed what I do, and that is what Madeline did. She was reading the Jesuit Relations, which were the periodicals the priests put together about their missionary adventures in the New World. Well, in the first 3 chapters, we met 2 strong women. We met Madeline, and we met Reverend Mother Marie of the Incarnation. We also had some cultures opened up to us. We had the Huron village open up to us. We had the town of Quebec with the colonials, and we had the Ursuline convent. So I just would like to ask you, what do you think it would be like if you were either living in an Indian village 300 years ago, or behind the grill, which meant you couldn't get out of the Ursuline convent, or stepping out of a ship onto the land and having 600 men oogle you? What do you think that would be like? The other thing that happened in these first 3 chapters is I introduced the subject of sexual abuse. And I hope you saw how the defense of denial broke down as Madeline came into a new world, a place that she felt some safety. And then you began to see how her realization of having been violated kind of peeked through her consciousness. Now she will begin to work on that as she spends the next few years here in the New World. The other interesting thing was that you all commented on are some of the interesting historical facts. We have the idea that men were actually given allowances for their wives having babies. Once the women had 10 babies, on the 11th baby, the man was given money from the king. We also had the fact that the Indians hoarded liquor allotments. They kept it all and gave it to one man so he could have a deliriously marvelous spiritual time getting intoxicated on behalf of his brotherhood. And we also had the fact that if somebody was hurt because of drunken behavior, the person who sold the alcohol was arrested, not the aggressive one. And it was interesting hearing your comments about these things. Most of you were appalled at the idea of the Indians saving up all of their alcohol. The other thing that was striking is that there was a real division in you between Mother Marie's choice to join the convent and follow the calling of God, and the fact that she left her growing son with her sister in France, essentially abandoning him in order to come over to the New World. Some of you were very pleased with her choice. Some of you were horrified by her choice. Well, I am at this point just anticipating the next 3 chapters. We will grow in understanding life in the Huron village. We will get inside the governor's mansion. We'll learn a lot more about Madeline's thoughts on marriage. And this is where I'd really be interested in your input. What do you think makes a good marriage? How do you think you pick a partner? Certainly you don't judge a cover by its, you don't judge a book by its cover. So how should Madeline go about picking a husband? So join me, please. I'll be blogging in on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then popping in with another video next Friday, the 14th. Tell your friends. Pour your lemonade. I think it's going to be a warm week. Sit out in your garden and enjoy yourself. Thank you.